All right. There we go.
Indeed,
Hello,
we do.
everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
Getting
Welcome to
started.
Stacker's
Getting started. We
Corner.
started on time, dude. We started on time.
Yes, sir. Welcome to Stacker's Corner, everybody. Today is the 12th of November, 2025. How are you, MSJ?
Doing all right. A little under the weather today, but
Mm.
could be better, could be worse. But hey, we're still here. Still here. Hi, everybody.
Oh, yeah, today's been a long day. I hit the road this morning about 4:15.
Yeah.
Ugh. Should have
Yeah,
seen all
but
the
you got home at a decent time though, right?
yeah, yeah,
Well, that's good.
yeah. Let's see who we got
See.
here real
Let's go
quick.
down the list.
See Eli. What's up, Eli? How are you, brother? FG, what's going on? King of Trivia. Scrap Metal Racing, how are you? JP, what's up? Jim Thompson, how are you? How the heck are you, Jim? Mustard and Biscuits. Chris in Virginia. Who else we got in here? Is that everybody? Snakebite, good evening. Kevin Hawthorne, how are you? Ed Easy, what's going on, brother? Littlefoot, welcome. Akka, all the way from across the lake. How are you,
Across a
bud?
gigantic pond.
And my brother, Jungle Marine and Mishy. Member for
Oh, little
16
foot.
months.
What's up, man? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed as soon as we're done here tonight. I'm beat, dude. Yep. Been a long day.
Yeah, I don't know. Frankly, I don't even know what's keeping me up.
Oh, let's see.
Amy. What's up, Amy?
There we
How are
go.
you?
Amy Harrell, how are you doing? Um, and y'all, just a quick update on the packages from last week's auction. Everything has been shipped out. I've been contacted by a couple of y'all. You've gotten your things. There is one person that contacted me because there's two things I forgot to put in his package. I have found them, so they're going out to him tomorrow. But everything is on its way. If you did win something, you should be getting them very, very shortly. We do have tracking on everything, so if you don't get
Mhm.
it very soon, just let us know. But
Yep.
yeah, it went really well last week, and we do thank you all for the amazing support during last week's auction. And it's not over yet.
No, it really isn't. We got a whole other half to go. Well, a little under half. What did we make about just a touch over halfway through, right?
Yeah, just we're about six. We did about 60%. So there's still about 40% of the donations still going to be up for auction. And I guess we're on the topic, so we will talk about that now. It's right over top of his head. Yes, this Sunday. We're going to do it this Sunday, November 16th on Stack Attack's channel. And we're going to do it just like last week. We're going to start the stream at 7 and start the auction at 7:30. So if y'all want to be a part of finishing up this amazing work that everybody's been working so hard to get finished, y'all come over and hang out with us on the 16th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're almost
Yeah.
there. It's
We'll have
already raised $5,000, y'all. It's an amazing. We were expecting maybe 5,000 was
total.
the goal we were going for.
Total.
And yeah, it's already there. So y'all have absolutely killed it, and we couldn't have done it without y'all. And we're gonna get it all squared away this coming Sunday. So we look forward to seeing y'all there for that.
Mishy, thank you for that. We just recently celebrated the Marine Corps birthday, 250 years old. Semper Fi and Ubra.
Did you order the coin?
No, I missed it. By the time I even got in, it was gone.
I didn't even get a notification for it. The last two coins, I didn't get a notification for it.
I didn't either, but I was stalking the website waiting for it to go live, and bam, I didn't even get a shot, dude. And I looked at it on the secondary. It's already up over $100 on the secondary. So
Yeah,
guess who won't
it's
be having
wild.
that coin for the Marine Corps? Not
Stacking
me.
surfer.
But yeah, thank you, Mishy. I appreciate that.
Any
Didn't
of
get
y'all
much.
in the chat that was able to get one of those coins? Did you get one? I didn't even see what the prices were. I know the one for the one that I got, the Army, it was like 105. Was it the same
Mhm.
thing for the Navy and for the
I would
Marines?
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I didn't even get that far. Steve Barnes, welcome.
Oh, Surfer got one. Cool.
Oh, good deal. Southeast stacking and collecting. What's going on? Surfer,
Oh
what's
crap.
shaking?
y'all have doubled them. There was 11 folks, now there's 22. So just to reiterate, all the packages from the first half of the auction have been sent out. So y'all should be getting them very soon. And if you don't, we have tracking for everything. So if you don't get it very, very soon, then just let us know.
And one more important note on that: insurance was put on every package for the dollar amount. So we are covered in case something goes awry or somebody gets curious hands while the package is on the way. I've seen that happen.
So you got one
yeah.
Navy and one Marine. Oh, you weren't able to get the Army one, Jungle? Or you weren't trying to get the Army? Oh, Surfer said his Navy and Army ones were graded at MS-70s. Nice. That's a score.
Yep. Yep.
I was planning on sending mine, but I just like everything else, I am so freaking busy. It's insane. And I haven't been able to go by CAC.
Yeah. I'm of the mindset that I missed it and I refused to pay. I didn't want to pay $105 for a little tiny privy on an Eagle because let's face it, that's all it is. It's a silver Eagle. But the privy, of course, adds value. I get it, but I'm not going to sit here and cry over it. It is what it is. There's plenty of Marine Corps silver coins out there.
You've got a lot of them.
I do.
I know. I've helped you find some of them, and
You have.
I've sent you pictures of some of them. And I've already got that one. I've already got that one. I've already got that one.
Snakebite filled another 2 quarters today. Congrats.
Holy crap.
Congrats.
Goodness, Jim, $50 super chat, extra coverage for insurance. Well done, all. Dude, holy smokes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nanook, what's up? Jim, thank you, sir. You've been a beast.
Jim, you're always so amazing, dude. Holy smokes. Wow. Nanook. Haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you doing?
I don't know if you guys saw it in our eyes during the auction, but we were both just mentally shot after that 3 hours. We were like, yeah, I hope it didn't come across too badly, but we were tired.
we were talking about continuing, but I don't know if I could have.
I couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it was. I went to bed that night, and I don't think I moved. I think I fell asleep on the right side and woke up the same way. So I was beat. That was mentally exhausting getting everything done for that.
But it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I had a blast. It was a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Stack and Surfer says his coin shop. I'm sorry?
It was well worth the effort. I mean, I would do it again. No question.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have some little more planning, but we're talking about doing this every year. But we're gonna probably do it in September next year. But we still got a lot of planning to do for that. But Stack and Surfer says his coin shop owner is the co-founder of PCGS. So he walks them in himself. That's
nice.
That's impressive. That's
very impressive. How are you?
Hey, Seven. Good evening to you. Is Fatty here? There he is. Fatty McButterpants. What's up, my friend?
Fatty's here.
Yeah.
Becky says you guys are working hard. It was a lot, but you know what, Becky? It was well worth the effort. And you guys, my goodness, you all killed it. You guys killed it with the donations and the bids. Man, I was blown away. Totally blown away.
Y'all should have seen me at work the day after. I had an assembly line of boxes and packing papers and all kinds of stuff just so I could get all this stuff packed up, and I had a shelf just covered in packages. It took all day to get everything packed up and working properly, but thanks to y'all, it was already a success, and we're not even finished. So again, thank y'all so much. It's been amazing. And you know what? Thank y'all for bearing with us, because we have no idea what we've been doing this whole time. We're just kind of winging it, leaning on other folks to help us through. And there's been some amazing people helping us in the background.
Incredible.
And it's been phenomenal. Yep.
So we have to, once the dust settles and we get everything shipped out for the auction wins, we're going to work on the donors who donated cash and products. So you guys have got something coming as well. And we're going to do each one of them. You're entered into, whether it was cash or it was silver and gold, whatever you donated. We're gonna have you're gonna be entered for a GAW. You're gonna be
Yeah, we're
automatic.
doing giveaways for that as well to
Yep.
just, just our way of saying thank y'all for this amazing support that y'all shown for this. It's because it wouldn't have happened without y'all. It really wouldn't.
No,
You're right,
Fatty started
Fatty. The
doing
mods did an insanely good job because our communication with the mods wasn't amazing. But Thule and OC really, really stepped up for us. And Ida was a huge part of it in a very, very short notice. She really stepped in and made a huge difference. So we really do thank her so much as well.
so hopefully we'll have our own page next year.
Well, they actually did get our page set up the day of the auction. I got an email from the young lady over there. Here's the page. Here's this, this, and this. And it's there. It's all set up, but it keeps crashing every time we try and do things. So it's there. So that means we're one step closer for next year. We'll have our own page and our own link and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been a lot of crashing issues with that. But we've got a year to figure that out for next year.
Yeah, for sure. Jim says best damn community.
Best damn
I
community.
wholeheartedly agree.
Freaking-lutely.
Why do you think I say that in each one of my videos? And I mean it. I absolutely mean that. And you guys only corroborated that over this auction. I mean, and that and some, for goodness sake. My gosh, it was amazing. And it's still amazing. I think we're going to have an equally successful second half. So,
I don't remember the exact number, but I saw the active people in the chat in the 70s. I don't know, how high it actually went, but it got pretty strong. Steve, what's up, Steve? I just to let you know, Steve, you're probably not going to see me at Mr. Warren's anymore because I can't go in on Saturdays. I've been going in on Monday mornings. My new work schedule, I work open to close on Saturdays now, so I have not been able to go over there on the weekends. I am there from open until he closes from 12 to noon on Mondays. So I'm there in the mornings with him on Mondays now. Let's see. Chris says you guys had done a great job of making it until you faking it. Or faking it until you made it. Yep. And yeah, there was a whole lot of that going on. Worth it.
Yeah.
I may try and catch you on Monday. Yeah, I'll be there. Oh, so my friend, the numbers today. Did you see?
Yep,
The metals are having a very, very strong recovery. What is up with this?
Get ready to go over that. But you knew that.
Well, everybody expected it, and so did I.
Everybody expected it.
I knew we weren't getting a crash yet. I knew it was a correction.
Yeah. Jungle Marine said, "Is that vodka, brother?" Jungle, I hate vodka, man. It's like my least. If I drink any kind of liquor, that'd be the last one. I'm more of a rum guy if I do drink, and I don't drink a whole lot. Maybe once a month, if that. A couple of beers here and there. No, this is straight up filtered water, iced.
On the vodka was my thing in my 20s. I quit drinking in my 20s. But
my 20s,
yeah, vodka. If I was doing liquor and not beer, I was doing vodka mixes, and yep, that was mine. That was the one I preferred.
I got stuck on Jaeger.
Silver went up today. No, silver crashed today.
Well, I think that's as good a time as any to go ahead and launch into the market watch.
Yeah, fire away.
That knocked out. All right. We kind of skipped a week last week, I think, didn't we? Or were we here?
Different priorities.
We had different priorities. So this is over a 2-week process. These prices I'm getting ready to read off to you. So silver is up to $53.08. It's back up. That's $5.59 up from the last time we all met. I'm pretty sure I saw it touch 54 today. What did you see that, MSJ?
I'm looking at it now, and the peak today was 53.59 according to Kitco.
I could have swore I saw 54 at one point. Anyway, gold is $4,199. That's actually up $252 an ounce. Platinum is at $1,613. That's up $31 from the last time we met. And palladium is $1,453. That's up $67. Right now, palladium is outperforming platinum, if you can believe that. So, by my math, and math was never my strong suit, but it is what it is. That brings the gold to silver ratio to, and by my calculations, 79 to 1. The gap has decreased by 3 since the last time we met. We're in the 70s, finally. It's good to see, considering we were in the hundreds not too long ago, right? Let's see. Stock exchange, NASDAQ and Nikkei are down again, while the S&P, New York Stock Exchange, and Toronto Exchange, they're all up. They're in the green. For you crypto heads, Bitcoin is down $10,000 from last time we met. It's down to 101,510 per coin. Ethereum down $3,951. That's down what $544 from last time. Binance 1,115. That's down 162. XRP is down to $2.60. That's down. Doge and Algo are tied at 17 cents a coin, and they're both down. All crypto is down. All the major ones, anyway. And the reason for that, the crypto market cap, if you can believe it, the crypto market cap decreased by 1%, and just about a large majority of the top coins went down as a result. So you can see what these, and that's just 1%. Can you imagine anything like 10%? What would happen? It'd be huge. It'd be devastating.
Catastrophic.
Yep. Catastrophic. So even 5% would be terrible. But yeah, market cap decreased by 1%. So there you have it. That's the market watch for Wednesday, the 12th of November, 2025.
Hoorah. 25. Yeah, it's been some big moves in the last 2 weeks. Yes, sirree.
Yep.
Stack Attack crypto down. Okay, yep. Mustard said Atmex is probably the one that showed silver at $4.
Or SB Bullion, take your pick. So let's talk about metals real quick. Why are metals up? Crypto is down. Well, let's talk about that really quickly. From what I've seen, it's purely speculation at this point. It's speculation that's driving the market. Speculation of the U.S. government getting ready to, as we all know, the U.S. government's getting ready to reopen. And on the next, by the way, in accordance to that, I've got on my next live, we're going to talk about that shutdown a little bit.
Cool.
Got a lot of incendiary material for that one. So, but yeah, with the government likely reopening, it should, if it's not by tomorrow, it'll be soon. That actually boosted the metals markets.
Yeah,
it actually brought it up, and that means the economic data flows might actually spur the Fed on for another decrease in December. So again, speculation is driving the market right now. So we may see another. We may yet see another interest rate cut in December.
And Fatty makes a good point. Those $2,000 rebate checks are going to raise metals with the money printing. Yeah, because it's going to cause inflation. Yeah, absolutely.
I think you had to make under 100,000 though to qualify for that.
I definitely qualify for that.
But if you're married, we didn't, obviously. We don't come close to that. Combined, we're over that easily. But I'd rather the people that really should, it really should be for the people who aren't making quite as much, to be honest. You got single parents out there that could really use that $2,000. You've got some elderly folks that could use it, old aging folks that could use it.
The only problem I see when they do stuff like this is people use it for the wrong thing. They'll go out and buy a new car. They'll go out and have $400 dinners and buy new shoes and new phones. If by chance they do send one to me, it's going right to credit card debt.
Yep.
And that's what it's supposed to help you, with your struggles and whatnot, not go on a spending spree. But most folks, that's what they do, is they go on a spending spree. And of course, that boosts the economy. Mm-hmm. But in the end, you still get all the inflation on top of it as well. So, but
I'll be honest, back during the COVID era, when we were getting those $1,200 checks, every check they were nice enough to send me, I put right to the coin shop. Cash it, bring it back with metals. immediately invested it into metals. And back
Steve,
then, hell, gold was what? You could buy an ounce of gold for like $1,600.
yeah, it was way lower. Steve says keep the $2,000 against the national debt. That's what I thought the whole point of everything was, paying
Yeah.
down the national debt. I understand, that he's talking about he wants to, use some of it to help the folks, and like I said, it's gonna stir the economy and stuff like that. But the whole point of all this was to pay down that debt. So
Yeah. Yep.
some folks might stab us for saying it, but you're right. They should hold on to it and put it towards the national debt. Leftover money after the 2000 is going to the debt. There's a lot of it left over. Yep, 100%. What's up, Jack? How are you doing? They definitely could use it, but they'll pay the price later once the resulting inflation increases their cost of living. It never ends well. 100% correct.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Amy says she'll believe the rebate when she sees it. Maybe silver because I only have a few bills. That's awesome, Amy. That is
Well.
awesome. Patty just thinks it's all BS. It's all BS.
Let's see now, the $2,000 checks, they are not printing money to send them out. You know what? You think about it, Snakebite's absolutely correct. This one, they're not printing the money to send it out. They're using it off the tariffs. So the inflation hit shouldn't be as bad.
Well, you would think.
Earlier, Aka said that if anybody's interested, he did put out his new video with his new pickups, and he picked up some sweet goodies, man. He picked up a really, really cool 500-gram bar. Kind of made me jelly, a little bit jealous.
I'll have to check that out. I know tonight I'm going to bed as soon as this is over, but I will check it out.
Jungle says they're paying in pennies. I went to a store today, actually 2 stores today, and both of them told me they didn't have any pennies.
Really?
Yep.
Are people
and a couple of weeks ago, I had a business tell me that they don't even deal in pennies anymore. They round up to the next nickel.
Makes sense.
I was like, well, rounding up is not a bad thing. You'd expect everybody's going to round down. But yeah, I've been to some places that don't deal in pennies anymore. Look at that.
Oh, Ed said he met Lou over at the Raleigh Gold Coin on Monday.
Oh, cool.
Ed, is that the first time you've met him? Is that the first time, Ed? 5 Maples gave him bad info on auction tonight. Oh yeah, a lot of people thought it was tonight. I'll talk to him. I'll see him this week, Ed. I'll correct him.
I did my my little video on Monday. I did talk about the auction being on Sunday, but yeah, we did not follow through on that like we should have. So there's been a lot of folks that thought it was going to be tonight, and we do apologize for that. But yep, it's going to be over there, right above his head. Sunday the 16th. Sunday the 16th. First time drove the vet. What? Did you let Lou drive your Corvette? Let's see. We don't have to change the phrase of being nickel and dime to death. They knew. Yep. Back when the penny was doomed. Yeah, you're right.
What is the what's the value now? I think a copper penny, mostly
it costs like 3 cents to make one.
3 cents.
It's like 3.4 cents, 3.5 cents, something like that to make one.
Makes sense. Get that
5 pennies minted today. They'll be auctioned next month by the mint. Yeah. Well, it's like the 2025 Libertads. Regular business strikes. I think they only made like 300 of them. Those things are thousands of dollars. They're available. You can go on eBay and get them, but they're going for thousands of dollars for a 1 ounce piece of silver. How much nickel is in a 5-cent nickel? I don't know, but I think it costs it's 7 or 8 cents that it costs to make a nickel. So, but dimes, it's like 8 cents to make a dime. So dimes and quarters and anything above that, they're still not losing money. But pennies and nickels, yes, they lose money on every one they make.
Eli says, has anybody met Gators Gold at the Raleigh Coin Shop yet? I have not.
I have seen a couple of his videos.
Have you? Is that Gators Gold from North Carolina?
Yeah.
He and I kind of had a brush up, nothing major.
Button heads a little bit.
A little bit. I quoted it because he put out a video one day, and he said he's dumped all his silver and gold, and he's going into sports cards. And I'm like, so I didn't reference him when I was ragging on. Hey, I just saw this video where this guy dumped all his silver and gold for sport collectibles and cards, and that's not something I would recommend. But I didn't give him any credit. I didn't. He's like, you could have at least said it was me. I said, yeah, but I was giving you a hard time. Did you really want me to ID you? I was trying to keep it neutral. I didn't want you to. If you want me to say something in the next one, I'll say it. But I did not think your strategy was a wise one.
He was the one I was talking to you about that couldn't find a good dealer in Raleigh to sell his gold to, so I got him and Lou together.
I don't know if he got together. I don't know if he actually went out there.
Yeah. Lou told me he did come in. Yeah, and they made a deal on the gold. Yeah.
I wonder if I've run into him and didn't even know it.
I guess it's possible.
Never know.
Yeah. Let's see. I have to say, I'm glad I got into stacking when I did. I have secured my wealth. That's the point right there. Yep, that is the point. Gator's Gold, a YouTube channel. Yep. I told him about you guys and the coin shop there. He was looking for a shop. Yeah. It's been several months ago, and he was trying to.
I wonder if it's the same guy. I wonder if that's the same guy I'm thinking of. I don't know.
Well, it's not a faceless channel. He's on camera and whatnot, and
it might not be him. I might this Gator. I may not. It's something to do with Gator, though. I know that.
Yeah. I think it's called Gator's Gold.
No, the guy that I got in the mini tiff with that came and went like nothing.
Now his vids are showing him buying back into silver again.
Well, maybe
really, I haven't watched in a while.
Maybe that is him. Who knows?
Look at what Biscuit says. I'm ditching silver and pouring all my cash into a new pager store. He's re-releasing the pagers.
You better sell time machines while you're at it, buddy.
Yes, sir.
I haven't had a pager in 20, 30 years.
I never had one.
No, I carried them for work.
No, I never got one.
And then, of course, I had had the bag phone that you carried in the bag, the big old bulky freaking.
Yeah, I had one of those in my car. And it was, God knows, it was like $1 a minute to make cell phone calls back then.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll set up next to the Blockbuster. There you go. That's a good location. Yeah, they do lots of business. Rotary cell phones. Actually, I've seen folks that do their apps that you can get a rotary dial to make phone calls.
I had to deal with the real thing back in the day, so
did I.
That was horrible.
Well, I mean, it wasn't bad back then because we didn't know different. That's what the technology was.
Hell, in the back of my mind,
one of our kids do it now, they're going to be like, "What the heck is that?"
In the back of my mind, I can still hear the dial-up tones when you're going on the internet, and then the AOL kicking in saying, "You've got mail.
You've got mail.
You've got mail."
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, there's when all the internet was done through the telephone line. You know, you click on Yahoo to go to your Yahoo page, then you go make lunch, and when you come back, the page is loaded.
Oh yeah, the think.
Yeah.
Ding. Yeah, Mustard,
everyone's phone numbers. That's true. That's true.
We did. I still remember my childhood phone numbers.
I don't even know my kids' phone numbers.
I don't.
I never dial them.
Couldn't tell you.
It's all automated now.
Somebody asked me.
I know my phone number, my mother's phone number, and my brother's phone number.
Somebody asked me
those are the only ones I know.
We need your wife's cell phone number, and I'm like, hang on.
Wait a minute. Let me look at my phone. Yep.
I got it.
Yep. Exactly.
I don't even know it.
Let's see. Amy says, "Yeah, but I remember people's phone numbers back in the day of rotary." So I don't remember any of them. JP Schultz, 56K. Yep. We thought was great back in the day. Yeah, and then they had those the software CDs you can get that would compress your stuff, and you could load a page in like 30 seconds instead of a minute.
You remember when DSL came out? Everybody was like rejoicing.
Yeah, for 1 megasecond. Yeah. And now we complain if we're under 500 megs a second.
Look, if I turn on my computer and it's not like right there, I'll get bitchy about it.
Yeah, yeah. Remember the first cordless phones? They were the bomb. Yes, we had one, and they were huge.
Our telephone cord must have been 100 damn feet long.
Oh yeah, you could stand in it because it was always in the kitchen. Remember, all the phones were always in the kitchen, and you had a 50-foot long
Yep.
cord that was always tangled up. You had to play limbo when somebody was on the phone. So you were lucky if you had 56K. I
Mhm.
don't think I had better than 28.8. That's understandable. 14.4 was the average speed that we got.
Remember the big thing was the 286 processor, the 386 and the 486. If you had the
Yep.
486, you were like the king of the neighborhood.
My very first computer was a 386. The first one that I ever built was a 386. And
First,
I
my
fried
first
that one in the
computer.
process of building it. And then the next one I'd got was an Intel 300 megahertz. No, I'm sorry. It was a company called Cyrax. They're not in business anymore.
I
You
remember
had
that.
you had Intel, AMD, and Cyrax. Cyrax was another processor company, and I had a Cyrax 300 megahertz processor with Windows 3.1.
My very first computer was an Atari 400. You could do basic programming and Word docs, not Word docs, but word
Commodore
processing.
64.
Commodore 64.
That was the first one we had in our household. The first one I ever used was at school, and that was a Tandy 1000.
Mm-hmm.
That was in elementary school. They had them in the library. 486 was the first one that I couldn't type faster than I could think. There you go. See, memories, man, memories.
Yeah, boy, it wasn't
We
all
were
that
so
long ago when you
poor. I
think
was
about it.
20 years old, older than I was. What? You went over my head with that one.
We were so poor. I was 20,
I was 20
20
years
years
older
older
than
than
I
I
was.
was.
250 megabyte hard drive. Yeah. And those hard drives, if you worked on computers, you got to see them. Those hard drives were like this big and they were like this thick. And it was like 100 megabytes, 200 megabytes. But I mean, the whole operating system fit on a floppy disk, which was 1.5 megabytes.
JP, I hear you, man. We Atari 2600. I can't tell you how many winners we played on that thing.
Yeah.
Blocks, and it was the most fun you'd ever have. The graphics were
Radio
terrible, but
Shack.
well, I'll tell you what, that Atari 2600, we spent hours and hours and hours on that thing. Those New England winters, man, you didn't go outside. You wouldn't come back. They'd have to send out a search party for your frozen body.
Chris says 5 megabyte was the first made by Microscience and physically enormous. That's back when you used to hear about the supercomputers were the size of huge rooms, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why, because all the parts were so big back then.
Yeah, we have more processing power on this right here now
Yeah.
than that big old room from back in 70s, 60s, 70s, whatever it was. FG was
FG
a.
Stacker.
Why am I not surprised?
What?
Video game champ, FG.
Yeah. That's what I was reading. And Jack, Asteroids. That was the game. That was the game right there. Asteroids. Loved it. That one and Missile Command. Loved Missile Command.
Missile Command was frighteningly scary. It was you really had, but those later levels, man, you really had to cook. The stress of watching a missile to take out one of your cities and nothing you could do about it because you're running on empty. Clink, 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 clink. Yeah,
Jungle
Pitfall was
says
fun.
80-pound TV.
Yeah,
I remember when the TVs were part of your furniture.
yeah, there were consoles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, they had, basically it was the TV was a table. I mean, they were enormous.
Oh, good
Let's
times.
see. An iPhone is 100,000 times more powerful than the Apollo computer. I heard the numbers were something pretty close to that. Yep. 13-inch black and white. That was my first was a 10-inch black and white. Yep.
I don't remember what helped. We did. We had a black and white. I just don't remember. It wasn't
Those are
big.
back in the days when the children were the remote controls. Boy, go over there and put it on channel 27.
Well, either that or you had to hold up the antenna during the whole show.
Yeah.
Here, hold up your arm. Move to the left. Good times.
Been around science before IBM DOS as a tech. That's a hot minute. DOS was the base for everything.
It was. That's how I used to program.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you were putting Windows or something like that on a computer, you had to start with DOS.
Mhm.
The one we used the most was DOS 622, but it was the base for all the operating systems. And it's even part of the systems now, but it's more of like a virtual DOS. You can get to it
Mhm.
and use it, but it's not a necessity for the operating system anymore. Let's see, rabbit ears. Stay stay right there. Don't move. Rabbit ears, yeah. Let's see, capture the feed and the archive it for 100 years. It'll blow everyone's mind. Speaking of something blowing, dude, I was on my way to Virginia today, and you know how they got those big tractors that always cut the grass on the side of the road?
Mhm.
This one guy was going down the road, cutting up into the wood line, and he kept hitting a pole and he was arcing the wires. They had one that was only like 10 foot off the ground and they were arcing and it looked like lightning going everywhere and whatnot. It's like, dude, really? Are you that bad at cutting grass?
They're working on a new neighborhood not far from us. They knocked out a power pole 3 times. 3 times we
So did
lost
I.
power because
Oh,
they
yeah, yeah.
don't have a clue what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
It's funny because
Sappy,
it's
so did I,
like
bud.
we're lucky. Our neighborhood has buried power lines, so you don't even see poles. You know, there's no
Oh, yeah, that's
poles.
good because
So
all of our
it's
stuff is overhead.
yeah, we don't have any poles in our neighborhood. That's pretty cool. We just
It
have the
only takes
street lamp.
worry about somebody hitting a pole and power going out.
Oh, we have street lamps. We have custom street lamps every now and then, every here and there.
Yeah, but still, it wouldn't affect the grid if in your
No,
area if
and
somebody knocked
the
it
street
out.
lamps actually look good. They're good looking.
Yeah.
So, what's up, humble? See humble in the
What's up,
house.
Humble? How are you doing, man? Good old Humble. Hello, hello, everyone. I gotta go back. I saw earlier a notification for you. We're doing some panning. Did you already do it? I think it was a live stream you did a little bit earlier,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I think you already did it.
Da, da, da.
I thought it was alive when I saw it.
It's alive. Yeah, okay, it was 12 hours ago. Yeah, I got the notification for it,
My notifications suck. I don't get
but
any.
it wasn't panning for gold live, but it's showing up in your regular feed. But yeah, I missed that one. That sucks. All right. Northern Lights are hitting tonight. I've never seen the Northern Lights.
They are
But
hitting tonight.
Miss J, thanks for chilling yesterday. Well, I'm just glad I saw that you were live, Pop over there and say hello for a little while. Eli screaming with a 9.99 super chat. Dude,
Thank
thank you
you,
so
Eli.
much. Very, very kind of you.
Appreciate you, brother.
All y'all always with your amazing support. Y'all are so crazy.
Just think after this Sunday, we're going to be back on a normal routine.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and we're gonna start planning for next year. We're hopefully we'll have all the kinks worked out next year.
Yeah. Good night,
Got to hit
Jungle.
the rack night, y'all. Jungle, have a great night, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Semper Fi, brother. Good talking to you the other night.
You could run DOS off a floppy disk and reload operating systems. Yep, we did that many, many times.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, just think about it. The kids today, and even the young adults today, if you hand them a floppy disk, they will have no clue what it is.
Nope.
Absolutely no clue at all. How about those off the records? Are you doing one this week, buddy?
I am swamped. It won't be tomorrow. It'll be next Thursday. I got everything
Okay.
queued up. I'm putting it all together, and we're going to do one next Thursday. And I appreciate the support for that, you guys. It's we got a good one coming. Boy, I tell you, I'm getting ready to go off on the next one.
Somebody has been grinding your gears, huh?
Whew. I'll tell you what. We're going to talk a little bit about the shutdown, and that's got everybody fired up. So we're gonna throw some barbs. We'll have some fun. Be a good time. Crack open a beer, light a cigar. Let's have some fun.
So make sure you remind me that you're going to be live because I'll be at work, but I'll pop in and absolutely be there while I'm at work.
Yep.
Mustard says, looking forward to it. Yeah, that's going to be an awesome topic. I'm looking forward to hearing your rants.
It's gonna be fun. I've got some good video queued up. This is gonna be a good one. I'm trying to make them better, each one better as I go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tweak the format a little bit, come up with some entertaining stuff, make it so everybody wants to come back to the next one. So it's just a little it's separate from all the silver and gold, and it's just a little fun.
Nothing wrong with something to give you do yourself some venting.
Nope, I didn't even
Patty
have time
says
to
you're
put
doing
out a.
great.
I didn't even have time to put a video out on Sunday, my normal
I
day.
didn't put one out this week either, so except for a little short that I did on Monday.
Yep, no time.
Yeah. Hey, Captain Vic, what's up, man? Good to
Hey,
see
Captain Vic.
you. How you
Yeah,
doing? How
Jim.
you
It's
doing?
gonna be a party. Thanks, Fatty.
Hey, did you pick up anything this week?
I did not. Only because I had my mom here. My dad couldn't make it. His sciatica was acting up, so he didn't want to get on a plane and
Yeah.
sleep in a strange bed. And yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's in his 70s, and once that back goes out, it's all kinds of problems. So I don't blame him for not coming. They did lose their money on the ticket, though. That kind of sucks on
Oh,
the
that sucks.
plane ticket, but she didn't get the insurance or something on it. But I did not have time. So Monday I was busy. I took my mom back to the airport. Tuesday I was where did I go Tuesday? What's today? Wednesday?
Yeah,
The hell
today's
did I do?
Wednesday.
Oh, I was out of town. I was out of town for work. Today I was out of town for work. Tomorrow I'm out of town for work. I got to go to the coast. So,
A lot of driving.
crazy, 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 crazy.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
pick up a
Vic, how
whole
you
lot.
been?
I picked up a 1 ounce, a half ounce, and then a few little 1 grammers. And surprisingly, Mr. Warren had a little thing with a few little 1 grammers in there, and also a bit. If any of y'all follow Silver Dave over at local Silver Mint, they make the 1/10 ounce rounds. They call them bits. Mr. Warren had one in his shop. That's like I never thought I'd see one down here. Apparently, somebody
Damn.
probably bought some off SD Bullion and sold some of them to Mr. Warren. But that's a pretty neat little find. Yep, yep. Never expected to find one of those here.
That's
I
cool.
got some new goodies for my Dansco type album. Very nice. I'm always scared to start those albums because then I'll be on a mission and spend money I ain't got to spend.
Well, you know what rabbit hole I went down. I went down the friggin' Morgan rabbit hole.
But yeah, you went down the worst one. Very, very painful one.
Pays to do your research, folks.
Yep.
I did the same damn thing with the U.S. commemoratives. Start with the 1892 Columbia. What is the
What are you
Columbus?
doing? The half dollars?
Yeah, the commemorative $50. Start with the 1892 Columbus. What was that show? Columbus, whatever. It had Columbus on it, and it was just terrible. But I figured, oh, these are great. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna collect all of them. Right. I saw the price on the Oregon when I got up to it, and I was like, oh,
Oregon Trail.
that's a
Yep.
pricey one.
Yeah.
That's a pricey one. Not a lot of fans for Dave, huh?
It seems that way. I can say he seems like a really nice guy, but he also seems quite a bit eccentric. I bet he'd be a character to sit down and have a conversation with, though.
Yeah, I've seen some of his videos. I haven't followed him, but I've seen some.
Mustard and biscuits. What are you talking about? Putting what in the auction, buddy? Let's see. I still work on my Peace Dollar set.
I think he's
Just got
talking
the
about
28
he's
and
talking about
two
the
more
bit
to
that you picked
finish.
up.
Oh, for the Dansko, yeah.
Mm.
He reminds me of an info commercial or infomercial personality. He is a live wire, that's for sure. Someone goes stuff.
Jim
Oh,
says
yeah,
he's
yeah,
working
yeah.
on his Peace Dollar set. Just got the 28. Did you get the high relief one, Jim? Isn't there a
Well,
rare high relief one?
that's the one nobody can afford.
Nobody can find that one.
Yeah, the
So there's
1921.
always going to be that one hole.
The 21. I think it was a 1921 high relief.
I believe it was. It only came out once.
Oh, just got
Mustard Biscuit says.
So he only needs 2. That's cool. Chuck Stacks is also working on that set. I don't know how many he still needs to finish, but yeah, he's working on that same set.
Liberty, don't I know it, brother? My gosh, some of those key dates. You can't even get slicks for less than a couple hundred. It's crazy. Crazy.
I put another gold coin on a ticket at Mr. Warren's. It's a 1989 Panda.
Hmm.
It's a 10th ounce Panda in a gold bezel.
Oh wow.
I'm
Cool.
looking forward to getting that one squared away. Because I run errands for and whatnot, and we put stuff on tickets, and that's how I pay for it and whatnot. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm looking forward to showing that. It's pretty cool. I hadn't seen the older designs. It's pretty neat.
FG said he believes all 21s are high relief. The rare one is the 22 high relief before they changed up the die.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
I am not up on my peace dollars. So I have to go with your word on that, FG. That's they are not my forte.
Amy, you'll be able to tell if you've got a high relief.
Oh yeah.
The image just comes off the coin really, really strong. If you put a high relief right beside a standard relief, it'll jump right out at you. You can clearly tell the difference.
Yep.
I'm dreading the draped and cap bust stuff.
For real.
That's painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got one and I've got it graded. It is 1797 and it's a large cent. And it came back graded, damaged and bent, and I still had over $100 offers on it.
Yep.
So I mean, some of that stuff is insanely expensive, even if they're damaged.
Yep. Yep.
You get into the silver dollars from back then, you're talking about some insanely difficult to find and expensive stuff. I'm not even going to attempt to collect any of that stuff.
Well, as put off as I am on what it's going to cost me to get those key date Morgans, I have no regrets collecting them because and for the album I collect them raw. I don't do the only ones I get certified and graded and all that crap. Those are the Carson Cities. Those are the only
Yeah.
ones I have that they don't go in the album. So, but you think about the history that you go back and some of that Western history and these things, they could have been part of train robberies and card
Yeah.
games. Could have been a tombstone for all we know. We just don't know.
You
We
know what
don't
they
know.
say? If the coins could only talk.
Don't I wish? Don't I
Fatty
wish?
says, I'm damaged but cheap. I intentionally look for uh because I collect the large cents,
Mhm.
and I intentionally look for the ones that are in rougher shape because I can't afford the ones in good shape. The well, except for the really common ones. But I'm always digging through junk bins and stuff like that trying to find them. I don't know. You never know when you can find yourself a treasure. In fact,
Right.
that 1797, when I found it, I paid $1 for it, and nobody could identify the date. Um, And at first, I couldn't identify the date. I was showing it in one of my videos, and one of the viewers like, "The light hit it at this time frame when you can see the date." And
Mhm.
I was like, "Well, I'm getting this certified." But yeah, you never know when you're going to find a real treasure in a junk bin.
I know. Fatty, take care. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Good seeing
Take
you
care,
as
man.
always.
Have a great, great night. See, all my peace dollars are slabbed and MS grades. Wow, that's a serious collection.
Yeah, just my Carson City Morgans are slabbed. I may send off some of my key dates that I do have. I may send those off. I haven't decided
I
because I
got a
did
real
find
common
some.
one. Does that
uh,
count?
Still got the
It's
cart.
my
I can
only
see the
graded
cartwheel.
Morgan.
I can see the cartwheel from here. What'd it get?
Yeah, that's MS-63. This was gifted to me.
It's nice.
But it's
What
a
mint?
2021. It's like the most common one.
It's a 2021.
1921, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say. What's up, 3D?
What's up, 3D? He says, howdy, folks.
Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
yeah.
I have to find something new. I'm gonna put the Morgans kind of on hold for
Oh,
now
yeah?
because think about it. It's gonna cost me another 30,000 to probably finish that album. Easy. So
You
it'll
need
be
to come
something.
to Virginia Beach so I can take you over and introduce you to Ray and let you go through because he's got hundreds of them on display.
What store is that?
Princess Anne County coins.
What's the one I went to that if you when you walk right in, he's got like an L-shaped case of nothing but Morgans. Which one is that up there in Virginia Beach?
Well, you only went in two stores. You went in Candle Coin and Stamps.
It wasn't Candle.
because that's where you and Chris were buying the dimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also went into Silver Eagle coins and collectibles. But his stuff is in a U shape, and then he's got displays in the middle.
I don't remember which one.
Now, I
Yeah,
don't know if maybe y'all went on a day that I wasn't with you. You might have gone over to Newcastle Coins. His stuff is in an L shape. It's a very small shop.
it might, because we went out before we met up with you. We went out the
Yeah.
day before, so it's possible. But he had Morgans on top of Morgans on top of Morgans on top of Morgans. This guy, it was incredible. I'm like, and he had them all in order, thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
I think I ended up buying like 10 from him, but I was just starting back then. Those were the cheap ones.
Well, Princess Anne County Coins, you go in, and he has a custom made display on the left hand side that is L shaped, and the glass is kind of leaning like a 45 degree. And that's all. And that's almost all Morgan's there. And then straight in front of you is where he keeps his slab coins, and on the right is where he keeps his bullion.
That sounds like the setup that I went to, whatever that
It
was.
might be him. But yeah, he's got hundreds of Morgans in there.
Yeah, I love
Let's
him.
see, I'm working on kooks too. Yeah, I know, Southeast. You're doing pretty well with your kook collection, man. I have a coal collection that weighs almost 9 pounds, but no Carson Cities. I'm some people might hate me, but I'm not a fan of Morgans. They're just not my cup of tea.
You don't have to be.
If I
Just
had to
like
choose between Morgans and peace dollars, I prefer the design of the peace dollar, but I don't collect either one.
I love the mystique of the Morgan. I don't know. It is what it is.
Everybody's history behind the Morgan.
I mean, even the peace dollars have history.
The peace dollars wouldn't even happen if it wasn't for the war.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I just Morgans. I find Morgan to be my favorite, other than the Mercury dime. That is probably the Mercury dime is probably my favorite overall.
Yeah.
But the Morgan's a close second. But here's the thing. I think the eagle on the peace dollar is much better than the Morgan eagle. The Morgan eagle is yes. I will give that design 100 times over kudos over the Morgan eagle. Yeah, they were calling it a buzzard back in the day. Nobody liked it. They were calling the eagle. It looked like a buzzard, man. They were really giving it a hard time back in the day. And I'll tell you what, I had some extra ones that I sold that I upgraded from, and I carried 15 of them in my pocket. So I had $15 in Morgans, and damn if it wasn't pulling my pants down. I don't know how they walked around with that back in the day. But then again, $15 back in those days, that was a ton of money.
That's a lot of money.
Ton of money. So not many people were walking around with 15 Morgans in their pocket. Some did, but not the majority.
Yeah, most of them were walking around with pennies in their pocket.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, FG agrees with me. Yeah, it's the mystique of the Old West. Abso-freaking-lutely, my friend. Absolutely. Yeah. That is my draw to the Morgans. You don't know who could be some famous character that held that at one time. You just never know.
Biscuit says Florida Goldback Horse Girl is hotter than both.
And what? The Eagles? What? Hotter than what?
One of those. Florida. Oh, this one. The half Goldback.
They did a great job on them. Arizona is out, I believe, or getting ready to be released, if they're not already.
I think they've already been released, yeah.
Yeah, they look good. They look good.
Hey, no, show you that $20 bill with the crazy serial number I found?
I don't remember if you did or not.
Let's see if it's going to come through. No, it's not going to come through. It's 677777726. If only that 2 was a 7, I could easily put that up for auction and get a couple $100 out of it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Definitely a keeper right there.
Yeah, you got thrown off by one number. That is cool.
Any of y'all check your notes for serial numbers?
I typically don't.
When I think about it, I used to do it a whole lot more than I do now, but when I think about it, I will. That's a
Chris
cool bill. Yeah,
Virginia.
yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Chris in Virginia has a set of
Um,
Arizonas coming. Yep. I'll get them
it's still a
eventually.
trinary. Yep, it's a trinary. It's a 5 of a kind, and if only that 2 was a 7, it would also be a radar note and a 6 of a kind and a binary. Yep, yep. But some folks pay serious number for crazy serial numbers. I
They do.
had a $1 bill. The serial number was 29292929, and it went on eBay for $200 for a $1 bill. Folks are very, very serious about serial number collecting.
I really don't even look at them. Most cash, when I stack cash, it just goes right in the safe.
Yeah.
I don't even think twice about it.
Yeah, there's a few folks in chat that keep up with the notes, the numbers. Last year, I got a devil's bill, all sixes with a 7 in it. Yeah, I actually had one that I immediately got rid of, and the one I had, it was 6 sixes. And so, yeah, I didn't keep that. Found a 1969 star note. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I do keep my star notes when I find them. Well, dude, we're coming up on time for some trivia.
Oh, wow. Already.
Yeah, it's 9:30 already. I got to get the little paper out and get ready, start taking down some names. 11, 12, 25. All right, just to reiterate, y'all, because we didn't do, of course, we didn't do our trivia last week. The week before, y'all's votes for Stack Attack was cars for the visual end. And for the questions, y'all voted highest for corporate slogans. So that's what we're going to be doing for the trivia stuff tonight.
I think it's going to go really fast.
Yeah.
Because the cars I chose are pretty recognizable with a couple of exceptions. So, but I also did extras. I did 4 extras on the cars in case we do go quickly.
There you go. That's
So,
cool, Amy. Yeah, I can usually fan through them pretty quick. I do it so much now that I can recognize patterns pretty quick most of the times. Yep. But all right, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for some trivia tonight?
we'll go ahead and present with the video there.
All right.
All right, so
All
we
right,
already
well,
talked about I think we did all the updates. So one last reminder, it's going to be this Sunday, the 16th at 7 p.m. It's going to be a pregame show. Make sure we got everything squared away, and the auction will start at 7:30 sharp. We got some cool stuff left to auction. Matter of fact, I was looking at what I have left over, and I'm like, this stuff is going to be fantastic. Good stuff.
Yeah, there's still some amazing stuff.
Really good stuff. Fantastic.
And the package from Pawnbroker Pickers, they did a donation as well, and they put in some really nice sets and some T-shirts of theirs and whatnot. But they sent a bunch of stuff for the auction as well, so that's going to go quite nicely. 3D Woodworks has donated 5 memberships, dude. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks, 3D.
Very cool.
But the end result
Wow, thank
of
you.
we've already kind of talked about it, but the end result of that auction, my goodness, like I said, you guys nailed it. And here's the result. We cleared $5,000 because of you guys.
Yes, sir.
$5,000 in that half of auction. So kudos to you. Big time salute to everybody.
You guys
$5,000
are
we
absolutely
raised.
amazing.
Yep.
Couldn't have done it without you.
And you know the best part? One of the best part, everybody was 100% paid before the end of the auction. How incredible is that? That is amazing. We didn't have to chase anybody. Everybody was paid right up.
You know what? There is one person we're trying to find. One of the giveaways went to somebody in the chat named Coinry, Coinry. We do not have their contact info. So if any of y'all know them and you see them, please have them reach out so we can get their giveaway sent to them because they did want to win one of the giveaways.
Yeah. But everybody that actually purchased an auction or was the winning bidder, 100% paid. Didn't have to chase a single person.
Yep. Y'all killed it, man. Killed it.
Incredible. Could not have done that without you guys. Yeah, it was a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of stress. But you know what? In the end, I think it went. Once we worked out the bugs in the beginning of the gosh, I think it went really well.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
this
Everything
was a
went real
learning
smooth.
experience for us, and we'll have it nailed down. Hopefully, this Sunday we won't have any issues whatsoever.
There you go.
So, but thank you guys. $5,000 is nothing to sneeze at. We cleared that because of you. So, thank you so much for that.
Great, strong kudos for all y'all. Y'all made it all possible. Thank you so much.
Big time. That was gold right there.
I already shared the next one. Thank you so much, Southeast. And y'all,
Southeast,
there's
thank you.
it is already up on Stack Attack's channel. So y'all please remember to share that out. And we had over 70 folks in chat at the
Mhm.
auction last week, and hopefully we can hit that or more this Sunday. So y'all please remember to share that out. But let's go ahead and hit it off, my friend. We are on my channel, so we're going to start off with you. So when you're ready, everybody's ready. Let's fire away. Let's do some trivia.
Lost my book. All right.
Hey, look, it's a journey. Journey.
All right, guys.
Stacker, what is up, dude?
Asset, what's up? These are going to be, if you guys even remotely know anything about cars, some of these are going to be insanely easy. So it's going to boil down to how fast you are on the keyboard. All right. They should not be that difficult. We're going to start with the 60s, 70s, 80s. And because I think these are going to go quickly, I've got 4 bonus questions in the 90s. So you ready to hit it?
Fire.
Let's go. All right. Here's your first car.
60s.
60s.
I didn't turn on any music.
We're starting on 60s. And there she is. Beauty.
That's a pretty car, too.
That is a gorgeous. Wish I had one.
All right, folks.
Hit
Fire
it.
away.
First one to get it. Nope, not a GTO.
No, it is not. Not even the same company.
Mm-mm.
There it is, Steve.
Steve-O.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Buick Riviera.
Had the hideaway lights and everything. It was a beautiful car. Beautiful car.
Nicely done. All right. Oh, I got to bring my sheet up. Here we go.
Oh, we're not looking on the cars. I'm not looking for the years because that can get kind of difficult.
Yep.
Just the make and model.
It makes you do the make and model.
Yep. So if we do like a 55 Chevy Bel Air, it's got to be Chevy 55 or just Bel Air. Chevy
Bel Air. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to put the year, even though we know the difference between 55 and 57. It's all in the fins, baby.
On mine, I'm just going to start at number 1 and work my way down. I'm not going to mix them up tonight.
All right.
All right, y'all. Again, these are corporate slogans. Most of y'all are going to know these off the top of your head, y'all. So y'all just be ready to type it in. But here we go. Number 1. Which brand is associated with the slogan, just do it? Who has the slogan, just do it? All right. Actually, I've got that song. I could play it. There it is. FG. FG. Yes, I got FG first with Nike.
Yeah, I'm showing FG first.
All right. Very good.
All right. Next car. Here we go. And away we go.
And away we go. Oh, dude, those are so cool.
One of my favorites. Oh, I love this car.
Have you seen that movie? Such a good movie, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is a fantastic. There's more to it, FG.
Nope, it's not an MG. It's not a Fiat.
I think Chris and
Looks
Virginia.
like Chris got it. Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Shelby Cobra, but I'll take that. Good job, Chris.
Let's see, Chris.
Good job. That is, and boy, would I love to have one of those.
Yep.
I believe that had the 427 motor in it, man. That thing will haul.
A lot of those that you see on the road are actually kit cars.
They're kit cars, right? Because if you want a real one, it's going to cost you, what, 6 figures?
6 figures easy, yep.
Good job.
All right. All right, y'all, this one insanely easy. Here we go. Which brand uses the slogan, I'm loving it? I'm loving it. Do you really love it though?
Do you? Do you
Which
really?
who uses the slogan "I'm loving it"? Mustard and biscuits. Yes, it is McDonald's. I got mustard and biscuits first.
Yep.
Right. Very nice.
All right.
I'm loving
Next
it.
car. Next car. Let's move on to the next beauty. These are all handpicked, by the way.
Oh,
Easy,
dude,
easy, easy,
stunning car.
easy. Oh, isn't it a beauty?
That's a good year too.
Mm-hmm.
Make and model, folks.
Mustard, Chevy Camaro.
Yep.
I'll take it, mustard.
The camera. Yep. Y'all remember we need the make and model. Yep.
And has anybody ever noticed a lot of people spell it Camaro with an E?
Yep.
It's like one of the most commonly misspelled cars ever. Nobody knows if it's an E or an A.
All right. Next question. Which brand is represented by the slogan, maybe she's worth it? Maybe it's fill in the blank. Maybe she's worth it. Maybe it's the name of the company. It's insane how much mustard. Yes. Maybelline. It was a makeup commercial. Yep. Dude, that commercial, they used to wear that out on TV.
Maybe it's
Maybelline.
Botox. You said Botox.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next 60s car, and this is the last one for the 60s, guys, and it's a beauty.
Remember, y'all, make and model.
It's a beauty now.
Oh, okay, I know the make. I don't know the model for that one.
Look at that. She's a beauty. Beautiful car. Nope, not a GTO.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not a GTO.
Nope, not a GTO. Got
that. You know what? I think Chris has got it right.
Chris, yes, sir. That's a Mercury Cougar.
Yeah,
amazing car. Yep. Amazing car. Good job, Chris.
All right. Okay, the next one, y'all. Here we go. All right, which company uses the slogan "Melt in your mouth, not in your hands"? Melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
That's an easy one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this FG. No, Tom.
Actually, Southeast Liberty had MM, and I'll take that. Yeah.
M&M's. Liberty had it.
Yeah. Well, the very first to have it is Southeast Stacking and Collecting. He had MM. Yep, and I'm perfectly fine with that. So Southeast.
Way to go, Southeast.
Yep.
That was a pretty easy one. All right, folks, we are into the 70s now. That groovy
when I was born.
Period. Good old 70s, man.
Don't stab me, humble.
All right.
Oh, what really, is this, dude?
Yeah.
I know exactly what that is.
What is it? What is it? It looks like a shuttle.
That's such a bad color, too.
What, you don't like that color?
No.
It looks fantastic on Challengers.
Looks like Humble got it first.
Let's see. Chris didn't
it's
get
the Gremlin, yeah?
Jack didn't get it. It's a Gremlin, but what is it, though? FG really got the whole make and model. AMC Gremlin.
I forgot you need the make and model. So Steve Barnes on my screen has it first.
Steve Barnes.
I got
FG showing on mine. So
let's give them both one.
So Steve, you get a point, and FG, you get a point.
That's I think that's Wayne's World car. That's what if somebody would have said Wayne's World car, I'd have been like, yes.
No, it was that's the Pacer, AMC Pacer, the bubble.
Oh, that's right. That was the Pacer, wasn't it?
It was.
Mustard says he was thinking Pinto. A few folks were thinking Pinto.
Say goodnight, Jen.
Good night, Jen. All right, y'all. Here we go. Slogan. Which company? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Which company uses the slogan zoom, zoom, zoom?
God, I haven't seen one of those commercials in forever.
Forever. Dun, 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 dun. JP, yes. I got JP first with Mazda.
Zoom, zoom. Job, JP.
Nicely done.
All right. This is car number 2. Remember, we're in the 70s now. That awfully confusing era of disco and weird clothes. What is it?
I've seen those before, but I don't know the make and model of that car.
Yep, we actually had one. We actually did have one.
Chris, is that a Maverick?
It is a Ford Maverick.
Oh, it says Maverick right on the front bumper. The license plate.
Chris, you got it. It is a Ford
right.
Maverick. This one looks like it's been lowered. I don't think that it doesn't look right, but I guess some people like that look. I personally like to be able to go over a speed bump and not worry about it. It is a Ford Maverick and a very cool color, by the way. That's an awesome little car. We had one when I was a kid.
All right, y'all.
No, that's not the stock hood.
Which brand is represented by the slogan, "There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's what?" And it's the name of the company. Some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's what? Yes, FG, MasterCard. FG Stacker. Oh, dude, I'm starting to get a cough. This sucks.
Hey, Chris, I was just thinking about what you said about the Maverick, not the stock hood. Don't forget there was a premium model of the Maverick. It was called the Grabber, which I suspect this one may be. And I think the Grabber had a custom hood. So it was a 71 Grabber, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 71 Grabber.
Apparently, my nephew is watching, and he just texted me and says, "Ooh, I know this one."
No, don't be sorry, man. It just hit me. I completely forgot about the premium model, and that was a Grabber in 1971. All right, this is the third car of the 70s. Here we go. I love this one too.
Oh, I know that one.
Mm-hmm. What is it? First one to get it. Need make and model.
Nope.
Not a Charger, not a
Steve
Challenger.
Barnes.
Yep,
Steve had it. Plymouth Duster.
Yep.
If y'all look, it's right on the corner. It's on the front, Plymouth on the edge of the hood, and Duster on the fender.
The 340 wedge, not a bad motor. But then again, cars weren't. You can get V6s that were faster than the muscle cars of back in the 70s now. So
a lot of folks would take cars like that and put 440s and stuff like that in them.
Yeah. Well, the 340 wasn't going to kill anything, but it wasn't horrible for back in the day. But that's a beautiful car. That is an amazing car. Sweet. All right, you're up.
All right, next slogan, everybody. When you care enough, you send the very best. When you care enough, you send the very best. Oh, okay, Mustard. Wow, FG. Yes, it's Hallmark.
FG making his run.
I thought that one would get a couple people. Yes, Hallmark.
All right. Moving on. We got one more 70s beauty. And here it is. Another classic. Beautiful.
Oh, yep. Somebody just mentioned those in the chat as well.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked that body style.
Oh, really? I love it. I think it's phenomenal.
Yeah, the back end just looks too fat for me. I just never liked.
She got a big tail now.
Looks like Steve got it first.
Junk in the trunk. Yeah, I got Steve as well.
I got Steve. Yeah, Chevy Nova.
Oh, we got a battle going for first. We got Steve, FG, and Chris and Mustard just behind. All right, guys, that is a Chevy Nova. That was an SS model. Beautiful car.
A lot of folks, big test. A lot of folks confuse the Chevelle and the Novas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. This one's airline company. Which airline uses the slogan, "You are now free to move about the country"? Airline slogan, "You are now free to move about the country." J.P. Schultz. Yes, it is Southwest. All right.
Top
Nicely
JP.
done.
All right, moving on. Now we're in the 80s. The 80s were kind of a funky time for cars. You didn't know what you were going to get, but there were some really nice ones to come out of it all. And here they are.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
one
Very,
of my
very popular
favorites. One
car.
of my all-time favorites right there.
A lot of folks put hydraulics in those too.
Mm-hmm. JP, I believe you got it right. Buick Grand National.
Yep, yep. That one is the Buick. It looks a lot like the Monte Carlos.
Mm-hmm. So JP, good job. That was a beautiful car back in the day. And man, that V6, that turbo intercooler, that thing would fly. V6 with a turbo intercooler. I wanted one.
All right,
so
y'all.
bad.
Tech company slogan is 2 words. Think different. Which tech company slogan? Think different.
Good night, Jim. Take care, brother.
Jim, thanks for being here, my friend. Have a great night. Chris in Virginia. Yes, it was Apple.
I think we're going to need all these questions the way we're going.
Still got 3.
I got plenty. All right, here we go. Next 80s vehicle. Make and model.
Dude, I was obsessed with those in the 80s when I was a kid.
You couldn't get in that.
That was my well, I wasn't over 6 foot tall in the 80s. I was a kid. But I was obsessed with those cars. I wanted the GT.
Yeah, the GT was nice.
FG Stacker.
FG. That is a Pontiac Fiero.
Yep. They had major recall on those. The gas tanks blowing up, and the gas tanks were right behind the driver's seat.
Yeah, kind of a rehash of the Pinto. You remember the Pintos were blowing up?
Oh yeah. Well, this was a very popular car to use as a kit car for Ferraris and Lamborghini kit cars.
Mm-hmm.
They would use the frames from the Fieros.
Yep, that is a Pontiac
All right,
Fiero.
y'all.
Good job. Good job.
Who uses the slogan, "All for freedom, freedom for all"? All for freedom, freedom for all.
FG says his father-in-law has 8 of those in his field. There you go, MSJ.
Wow.
Maybe you can go get one.
I'm too tall. No, it's not Zorro. All for freedom, freedom for all. Did we stump some folks? It's an auto company. All for freedom, freedom for all. Somebody's got to Google this one. Wow. It's an automotive company.
Republican Party.
South Carolina. All right. Okay, it is not a car company. FG, yes, Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson, FG Stacker.
All right, FG's making his run, guys. Gotta catch him. You gotta stop him. Because if he goes on a run, it's over. All right, next one. This is the third car of the 80s. What is it? Make and model.
Oh, we're on number 11 now.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about this one in the chat earlier.
Yep.
Another ridiculously popular car. Still is.
I think it only had a 305 in it, though, didn't it? Back in the day?
You could get it with a 350.
Mustard, you got it.
Mustard first.
Yep. Chevy Monte Carlo, correct.
All right.
Not a bad looking car, though, from back in the day.
All right.
What's up, Nan?
I have done 10. You've done 11.
Oh,
So
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go through the rest of mine. I've got 5 left. Just for some because we're way ahead on time.
okay, well we'll keep going. All right. Here's my next one, folks. Company slogan: Plop plop fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Plop plop fizz fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Hated that commercial.
Yeah, but I've popped a few of them in my day.
Oh, I hated those things.
Ugh.
Mustard, yes. Alka-Seltzer.
Man of
Mustard.
experience right there, huh?
Right.
All right. So we got one more, and this is easy. So it's going to be how fast you can type. But I do need the make and model. You can't just use one word. It's easy, but you got to get both. All right. So here we go. This is the last one of the 80s. And there she is.
Oh, yeah. 3 words. Back to the Future. No, that's 4 words.
I saw this movie in 85 when we were on family
He
vacation.
said Ford Mustang. No.
No, come on, you guys.
Mustard.
I
There
know
you go.
somebody's got this one.
Actually, it's
Mustard.
not AMC that did that car.
Oh, DMD. You're off a little bit, JP. Fix it.
Looks like Liberty. Well, he spelled DeLorean incorrectly. The first
Chris.
one I see it absolutely correct is Chris in Virginia.
Chris in Virginia. DMC DeLorean. Correct.
Wow.
So, Chris, I'm going to give you that one. You know what?
Who else you want to give a point to? There was a lot of folks that were really close on that one.
I'm going to give a point to JP because when you type in fast, you never know what the hell is going to come up out of your fingers, you know? So, JP, I'm going to give you a point, buddy. You knew what it was. All right.
Don't
Are
mind
you out
the
of
white
questions?
powder on the floor.
I've
got one left.
Go for it.
All right, y'all. Every one of y'all got to know this one. All right. Car company, like a rock. Everybody remembers the song. Oh, like a rock.
Bob Seger.
What car company? Like a rock. Oh, I got JP first with Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Chevrolet. That is correct. All right, I am out. It's all on you now, brother. That's
All
all
right,
12 of mine.
Let's do a quick status check. I got Steve with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We've
6.
got 4 people or 3 people tied it with 5.
Yep. 6 for FG. Chris in Virginia's got 5. Mustard's got 5. Southeast has 1, and JP has 1, 2.
He has 5.
So we're gonna have to play it by ear. If FG gets another one, we're gonna declare him first place. So here we go. We're in the 90s now, guys. 90s. These might be a little bit more difficult, maybe.
Oh,
maybe
I used to have one of those.
Not this one, but I think a couple of them might be difficult. What is it? Let's see who gets it first.
I know that one. I used to have that. Used to have
Dude,
one of those.
That's one of these cars that if you saw it today, it would still be relevant design-wise.
Yeah.
That's how far ahead that was.
That's a wicked car right there.
Yep. Mustard and Biscuits. Yes. Nissan 3 ZX.
300 ZX.
That's correct. And like I said, when I saw the first one back in 1990, this design was so far ahead of its time. It was insane. Absolutely insane. It would still look modern today if it was in great condition. All right. So that puts JP 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So
who got that one right?
Who did I get on that one?
On my screen,
Mustard and Biscuits, I think, got that one.
Mustard had Nissan 300. Technically, it was a 300. Well, they had different models, so you didn't have to say Z or ZX or anything like that. But yeah, I've got him first with Nissan 300.
Yep, and that puts Mustard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's got him and FG tied at first right now. Used to be a Datsun 300. That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a completely different body style.
All right,
those were a little narrower and had really long hoods.
So this next one is for first place between FG and Mustard. Okay, so only FG and Mustard answer this question. So this is going to decide first place, and then I got another one for second and
To the
third.
side, second and third. Yeah.
Yep. So only, because I'm out of questions. Don't blurt it out if you're not Mustard or FG. Here we go. And this one might give somebody a little bit of problem. We'll see. It was a very popular car. Name that
see,
car.
that was my go-to car.
Beautiful, wasn't it?
That was my dream car.
Beautiful car.
Yep. Especially
Absolutely
with the twin
beautiful.
turbo all-wheel drive.
Beauty. I wanted one so badly.
So did I.
But when you got kids, not really a good car for the kids.
Nope, it is not a Toyota. All right. FG's right. It is a Mitsubishi. Mustard says Toyota MR2. No, it's not a Toyota.
No, MR2 is a lot smaller, like Fiero sized.
Yep.
It's not a Saturn Sky. Think Mitsubishi.
Yep.
I'll give you a hint.
That 3D woodwork popped it in there. Mustard says 3000 GT. Dodge Stealth was a copy of this car too.
Yep, but I didn't like the rear end. I didn't like the rear end.
The rear end was different on the Stealth, yeah.
Yep. All right, so we have a problem. 3D announced it. I'm gonna give it to, because at least FG said.
How many cars do you have left?
I have one after this. No, I have two.
Okay, well, let's just move on to the next one.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to, because nobody knew it except for Mustard. Figured it out at the end though. All right, so we're gonna pass on this one.
Mustard says do another.
Yep, I got another one. I got two left. So again, FG and Mustard only 3D.
I used to have Chris in Virginia. I had an Eclipse. I had an Eclipse GTS.
I had an Eclipse too. That thing was actually pretty damn quick.
He's saying the Eagle Talon had the same relationship, and so did the Plymouth Laser. The Eclipse, Talon, and Laser were all the exact same car.
All right, here's an easy one.
Oh, I know
FG,
this car.
FG and Mustard only. FG and Mustard
model
only for first place. Who gets it?
No, Chris. The X model. FG got it. Dodge Viper.
FG.
The X model was the all-wheel drive. Mine was the GST. The GSX was the all-wheel drive.
All right, so FG with that one. That puts you finishing at first. Mustard and Biscuit second place. This is going to be for third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see JP and Chris.
JP, Chris in Virginia. This will be for you guys.
All right,
this will be for third place.
Last one. Chris in Virginia and JP Schultz only. Only those two guys should answer this question. That decides third place. So here you go. Ooh, Starion Turbo. That was a pretty car.
Really? I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Oh, dude, I wanted one of these so freaking bad.
I know the make and model though. I know this one.
I would buy it now if I could find one.
This is for who? JP and Chris in Virginia.
And Chris in Virginia only. Nobody else.
Nope, not a Dodge.
Nope. Not a PT.
Why couldn't I get that one? Yep, it's not a PT Cruiser. Hey, Patriotic, what's up?
What's up, bud? Remember, this is JP and Chris in Virginia only. You're halfway there, JP.
JP got the make correct.
You're halfway there. It's not an HRT.
You're right. It is a Plymouth.
Got Plymouth. Need the second half.
Yep. What's the model? Y'all got the make. What's the model?
Let's see who gets it. JP.
JP.
Yes, sir. Yep. Prowler. Good job.
Prowler. Yep. Let's see.
Dude, JP. I promise you, if I find one of those, I'm still going to buy it. Even though they're like, how old now? 20-something, almost 30 years old.
They were real popular in Virginia Beach when they hit the market.
Dude, that is a cruiser right there. That thing. Good Lord. Well, good job, guys. So FG, first place. Mustard and Biscuit, second. JP in third. What a battle. I hope you guys like the car part. That's the first time we've done that one. Did you guys like that one?
Y'all make sure you send an email to me at mysilverjourney23@gmail.com so I can get you verified, your shipping information, and get your goodies sent out.
FG said,
Not
"Not
so
so popular
popular in the
anymore."
northern
Yeah, no
states. Well,
kidding.
something like that when it's cold and icy, that's a very bad car for those
You wouldn't
kind of
wanna
road
bring that
conditions.
out anytime but spring and summer. That's a spring and
Yep.
summer car. Fall, maybe fall
Um,
till it snows.
we've got to do some voting for next week's questions.
Yep. The car
So,
thing was pretty fun.
all right, y'all. Some ideas for the visual side. What do y'all want to see for the visual questions next week?
You could do cartoon characters, maybe.
Art challenge was fun. Uh, this is corporate logos.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. Problem with corporate logos is most of them say the corporation or the company.
Well, you'll have to edit the name out. What's up, Liberty? He's saying congrats to everybody. Very nice. Very nice.
I see patriotic slip in here.
Military hardware. Yes, patriotic came in right around
What's
the
up,
last
dude?
question.
What's up, dude?
He says
Military
military
hardware.
hardware.
Like,
That's
what are you
very
talking
broad.
about? Like Jeeps and guns, and we got to narrow that down a little bit.
Let's see, corporate logos again.
Yep. Problem is, I got to find some that don't say the name.
Well, if you pick the ones, I can help you
Tanks,
take the name
planes,
out of
etc.
it.
Yeah,
Tanks,
military.
planes, etc. So you're talking about military vehicles.
All right. So
Name that
military.
group. Show an album artwork. You've done that one before,
We
right?
did album. We did an
Album
album,
covers.
but I'll tell you what, everybody loved that one. The album
Yep.
covers.
We can do, I mean, we can still do that again, I guess. Yeah. Album covers.
Album covers was a lot of fun.
Anything else?
So I got
Right now,
corporate
we've got
logo.
corporate logos, basically military vehicles, and album covers.
Anybody for cartoon characters?
See,
Just a
tune,
just a thought.
characters.
So
Colonial coins. Nice.
good luck. Good luck. That'd be a good one, no doubt.
It'd be very challenging.
It would. Southeast, I like where you're going. Mustard gives
Hell
a
yeah.
vote for cartoons. I guess, right? Cartoons. Big Test likes cartoons.
All right, I guess we're going to go with one of these. Name that noise. Thanks, Liberty. So you got corporate logos, military hardware, speaking of vehicles, album covers, cartoon characters, or colonial coins.
You got 5 choices, guys. Let's narrow it down. And this is just for me now. This is just for the visual.
Yep.
So corporate logos, military equipment, album covers, cartoons, or colonial coins. What do you want to see? Name that tune. We did that big test. The problem is the damn audio comes out kind of scratchy.
Yeah,
It was
we've
a
done
good one. It
audio
was
a
a lot
couple
of fun.
times, and
It was a lot of fun.
see, there's one for logos. Stack attack, breaking wind. Name that noise. All right, there's hardware and cartoons. Cartoon hardware.
Name that noise.
Roadrunner and an anvil.
So we got to vote for logos, military, cartoons, and colonial. Pretty much the next one wins. How many we got in the chat?
13.
13.
It has slimmed down for the night.
Yeah, it has.
All right. Now, if y'all can't figure it out, of course, we'll just come up with it.
I'll
Let's
take
see.
that.
There's logos. Another one for logos.
That's logos.
Anvil. Yeah, that's right.
A Wile E.
I've
Coyote.
got a few anvils out in the garage. Votes twice. That's cool.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum.
So looks like corporate
I
logo.
guess we're gonna go with logos. Corporate logos. What do you think?
That's what the people have spoken.
I said, if you want logos, put a 1 in the chat. Oh, there you go. Is everybody good with corporate logos?
That's what we're
What's
looking
up,
at.
Larry Downing?
Hey, Larry.
Got your goodie I'll be bringing to the coin show, bud. Let's see. Is everybody okay with corporate logos for visual next week?
Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. Corporate logos it is. We'll run with that.
All right. And what about trivia questions? Y'all got a topic y'all prefer for trivia questions? And if y'all don't have any ideas for that, then I'll go off of one of these that y'all have selected for the other. Because I can do colonial coins or cartoon characters or something like that. But I don't think we got any votes for the question, so I will just sort something out. And facts about Larry. Influential disabled women of color. You know how niche that is and how difficult that's going to be for people? Let's see. Stories behind coin designs. So, coin design. That's actually not a bad idea. Y'all coming with some off the wall stuff tonight.
Orthopedic surgery operations.
World War II planes and vehicles. That would be easier for the visual side of things.
Something to keep in mind
Something
for the next.
something FG doesn't know. Well,
Right.
FG won this week, so he can't win next week. So y'all
That's true.
are okay for next week.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see. World silver coins. All right, y'all. I'll just pick from one of these, and I will come up with something for next week.
You know what? World silver coins. I've got so many. I could easily make. That'd be another great one. That would be such a good one to do.
All right.
Keep that in mind for the next one.
Just want to say hello and be the peanut gallery. All righty. Well, there you go, folks. Thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. Always a lot of fun. And don't forget, we are going to finish up the St. Jude auction this Sunday on Stack Attack's channel at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll start the stream at 7 and start the auction at 7:30. Part one of the auction basically took 3 hours. This should go a little bit faster because we don't have quite as much stuff. So we're probably looking at between 2 and 2.5 hours. There's still a lot of really nice things. So we're looking forward to seeing y'all on Sunday.
And I've already got a video queued up for Sunday release at 4. I'm finally back into a groove.
There you go.
So much going on. I haven't even been able to do my Sunday videos. It's been crazy. So I will have a video up at 4 p.m. on Sunday, just before we go live.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something filmed tomorrow, one way or another. Don't know exactly what it's gonna be yet, but I'll get something filmed and it'll go up on Saturday.
All right. Well, it's been a great night. Thank you guys for sharing with us and being here and spending your time with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. MSJ, good show, brother.
Always a lot of fun. Always good to see y'all here and interacting in the chat. Y'all always keep it very interesting, and I love it every week. So I really do appreciate y'all's support.
For real.
We look forward to next week. It's gonna be fun.
We'll see you guys on Sunday on multiple angles. It's gonna be busy Sunday. It's gonna be a busy Sunday.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let's see. Chris says later, guys. Appreciate the distraction. Well, thank you, my friend, and thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you all so much for the super chats and the donation came in for the memberships. Really do appreciate that, y'all. But we're gonna call it a night. Thank you all for being here. Y'all take care. God bless.
Spread the word. Spread the word. We need bidders.
Yep. Y'all go over to, and I'll repost it on my channel too. Just remember, Stack Attack does have the stream already loaded up. So y'all make sure that y'all share that out. Get some folks over there and raise some more money for St. Jude.
There you go. All right, guys. Good night. Stay blessed. Be safe. And we will catch you on Sunday. See you there.
Y'all take care.
Night.